Hello everyone, greetings and welcome back to my video. Today in this particular video, I'm going to talk about a very important aspect of parenting and also more. Nowadays, after this heinous act which has happened in West Bengal, and also we got to know about few views from Maharashtra and other parts of the country where women are being murdered and raped, and not only women, little girls are also falling victim to all this sort of activities. We are constantly preaching something which is no means no, and we all know how impactful that statement is. I, for the matter, first got to hear this statement from the movie Pink, where it was an iconic dialogue by Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. So yes, no means no applies for whom? Is it only for women? Is it only for girls? No. It is for every human being, irrespective of your gender and age. Yes, this is the main topic of my discussion today. If your child is saying no to something that might be a symbol of stubbornness, that you have to understand as a parent. But if they're repeatedly saying no to something, suppose they do not want to go to a particular person again and again, multiple times he or she is refusing to be touched by someone, then please understand there must be a problem. And that problem is not necessarily always sexual. It is not always necessarily related to harassment. I will share something from my life. When I was very young, I was always, cuddled by one of my relatives in a very weird manner. She is a woman, so she used to hold my face like this and squeeze it. And that was her way of showing love. But trust me, it used to hurt me a lot. I spoke about this to my parents, but they refused to tell anything because we used to live in a joint family setup and it was not fine for them to openly talk about it. What happened was, every time I saw that relative coming near me, I used to just run away and I used to refuse to be touched by her. So here it is not at all related to harassment. It is something which was providing me discomfort. So if your child is not feeling comfortable by someone, and again to repeat, not necessarily it has to be sexual every now and then, you have to respect your child. You have to empower them to say no when they don't like something, and you have to teach them to say no when they do not like something, and that happens from the early childhood. One of the biggest mistakes we make as a parent is we try to force them. And even I have done the same thing with my son. I have also done the same mistake. When he does not like to go to a particular person, I keep on pushing him, I keep on pressurizing him, go to him, go to her, hug that person, kiss that person. No. If he is not fine with it, if she is not fine with it, just empower him with the choice that if you do not want to do it, you do not have to do it. This is the basic step, this is the stepping stone of telling your kid that if anything makes you uncomfortable, you have got the right to speak against that. Charity begins at home, and from now on, we parents have to be very, very careful about what our child is saying. And let me remind you, it is not only about a girl child. Yes, girl childs or women are more vulnerable to problems, and it is a real sad state. But yes, there are many men as well who get sexually abused. Just because it hits their masculinity, they don't speak about it. So, it is my ardent request to all the girl moms and boy moms to empower their kids to say no when they do not feel comfortable at something. Please stop forcing them to kiss, forcing them to hug anyone and everyone. Thank you so much.